Good morning, everybody. So glad you're here. Allow yourself to find a comfortable seated position, whatever that is, on your shin bones, on your sitting bones, and begin to flow into your breath. Find a comfortable place to place your hands, lift up out of the base of the spine, reach all the way up through the crown of the head, and begin to flow into deep three-part yogic breaths. Please allow each breath to be a little bit slower than the last, and really allow yourself to draw into presence this morning. While you take these breaths, I want you to imagine a puzzle. I was talking to one of the neighbors as we were out socially walking the dogs, and she was talking about how they do puzzles. And it dawned on me how really our journey is a puzzle. When people approach a puzzle, there's all different types of people, just like we are. Some are so focused that they have to finish the whole puzzle. Some will separate all the pieces out into stacks of colors. Some people they love to scour and dig and look for just the hard to find pieces. All of us are all very different. But while that is that, every person's process varies. The end goal is the same, to take a bunch of seemingly random pieces and fit them together until the picture of what you're building comes into focus. And that really is our life. It's a puzzle. We put all the pieces in and we continue to change and flow with them. And so too is the yoga practice. Each of the poses is like a piece of the puzzle. So today, as we go through our practice, feel yourself pull all of the poses together. Today will be more of a slow flow class. We'll do some different things before, but see if you can just imagine the practice being a puzzle and begin to create some real ease as you move through the practice today. With that being said, with an in-breath, bring the palms to the heart. Close your eyes and just shift your entire paradigm by bringing in a smile. And begin to feel that smile, for within resides all that we need. A smile, happiness, joy, peace, tranquility, it's all right there. And by that focused intention, we bring that forth. Let's all exhale together, please. Take a full in-breath and release into a beautiful silent Om. Just let it wash over us. Let that be the sticky glue to keep our puzzle together today, flowing and the pieces coming in with ease, recognizing what they don't. Shift into a nice Ujjayi breath and let's interlace the fingers, please. On an in-breath, rise it all the way up to the sky. On an exhale, bend into the elbows, bring the interlaced fingers behind the head. On an exhale, allow yourself to open up your heart, press head into hands. And then on an in-breath, bring the head back up to neutral and extend the arms all the way back up, pressing through the fingers. Pull the shoulder blades down, keeping sitting bones on the earth, and on an exhale, tilt right. On the in-breath, come back up, please. And on the exhale, take it over to the other side. On the in-breath, lift all the way back up. On the exhale, we're going to take left hand to right knee, take a twist. On the in-breath, rise all the way back up, please. And on an exhale, take it all the way over to the left. On an in-breath, draw it all the way back up. Interlace the fingers the uncomfortable way and take them up to the sky. We're going to do that one more time. Take a full in-breath, and as we exhale, bring the hands behind the head, crown of the head to the sky. Pull the shoulder blades down, engage the core. On an exhale, open up. Feel the chest open up and stretch through the front. Crown of the head comes back upright and extend the arms all the way back up to the sky. This time, release, let go, and let's take it over to the right. Keep the left sitting bone down. Inhale up, and exhale, take it over to the other side. Draw it all the way back up, touch the palms, and on an exhale, twist right. Full exhale, inhale back up to the sky. And on the exhale, let's take it over to the other side. On the in-breath, bring it all the way back up. Interlace the fingers one more time. And on an exhale, drop forward. Bring the thumbs all the way down. Press the thumbs up into the palm and stretch them back down. One more time, stretch the thumbs up into the palm and bring them down. Round through the thoracic spine and look at the navel. On an in-breath, rise up. On the exhale, again, round into the back ribs. Hands come forward. One more time, lift all the way up. And on the exhale, really round. On an in-breath, gently rise up and release down. If you're cross-legged, let's bring the other leg in front. If you're in butterfly, remain the same, or legs extended out. And from there, let's bring the palms onto the knees and just do a nice cat-cow. Just take it in and out. Use your breath, flowing in and out. 2 more, please. And then drop forward, and let's just roll. So find the cat-cow as you come forward, cow as you rock back, cat, in and out, in and out. Take it the other way. Really roll, engage the core as you come back. Lift the head as you come forward, just like you would in your cow. One more time. And then gently drop back upright. And let's take and draw the soles of the feet together far away. If you have a block, you can bring the soles of the feet together. On an exhale, roll all the way forward. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an in breath, gently rise all the way back up to the sky. Lengthen the legs out. Point into the toes. Bring the hands back behind you. Fingers pointed towards the back of the mat, the side of the mat, or the front of the mat. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, lift up into inverted plank as we begin to warm core. Allow yourself to pull the shoulder blades down, roll them into the spine, draw the belly in. Really point into the toes, squeeze the inner legs together. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, gently bring it down. On an in-breath, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And on an exhale, fold all the way forward. On an in-breath, rise all the way back up. And exhale, fold forward. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On an in-breath, rise up. This is my sweet dog, Cody, and he doesn't want to go with his dad. Exhale, fold forward. On an in-breath, come all the way back up and very gently transition to tabletop. Tap the tops of the feet. Go see Papa, Dad. Go see Papa, Cody. Tap the feet. Roll the toes under, and on an exhale, down dog. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Rocking onto the toes. Working into one foot and then the other. Thank you. Nice full down dog. On an in-breath, come into up dog. And if you need a modification, come back into child's pose. Inhale, roll all the way forward, up dog. Or conversely, exhale, down dog. And inhale, up dog, rolling over the toes, opening the heart. One more, and again, it can be child's pose, rolling forward. Nice. From there, step right leg up to the sky, please. Press into the heel and then flex. Allow yourself to roll the ankle and then take it the other way. Square the hips and gently bring that right foot all the way forward, low lunge. Come down onto the knee and on an in-breath, rise up. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, bring the elbows back. Really soften into the front knee. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On an in-breath, all the way back up to the sky, and exhale, swan dive down. Come into your low lunge, step back, down dog. Allow yourself, please, to rise the left leg to the sky. Press into the heel. Take the right heel down to the floor, and then stack the hip. You can look underneath at your foot or the opposite direction. Roll the ankle, just opening up. Nice deep stretch. Roll the ankle the other way. And then gently square the hips, lift up onto the left fingertips, and slowly come all the way forward. Find your low lunge. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Take a full in breath, open up through the front. And one more nice deep breath, dropping down onto the knee, untuck the toe. You can bring your palms right up on top, or you can reverse swan dive and come up. Feel yourself gently soften into the hip flexor. If it's safe, draw the arms up. And on an exhale, open the elbows. Square shoulders and hips, softening all the way through the front. One more breath. On an in-breath, rise it up. And exhale, swan dive down. Allow yourself to come into low lunge. And let's step back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down to the heart. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath here. Allow yourself, please, to shift onto the left leg and bring the right knee up. Let's come into crane pose. Good, breathe. Point into the toe, roll the fingers under. Take a full in breath. If you need, you can go to a wall. You can put the toe down. Let's see if we can begin to rotate towards the bent knee. If you want, you can take your left hand across, hook it under, use it as a stabilizer, and twist. If you feel pretty safe into that, open up and just embrace. Embrace the puzzle, the journey. One more breath. On an in-breath, bring the arms upright, soften into the left knee, and float right into warrior three. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath. Take a full in-breath, rise back up. And exhale, release. From there, bring the hands to the low back or the hamstrings, and let's gently open the front body again. Take a full in-breath and a full out breath. On the in-breath, gently come in. On the exhale, just glide the hands down the legs, soft knees, fold forward. Interlace the fingers and bring the one fist up over the crown of the head. Allow the head to go in a circle clockwise 2 times, and then take it the other way. Take the one fist as far as you can, rock over to the right, bring the torso back to the center and over to the left. Drop back to the center, and on an in-breath, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down to the heart. Step the feet together and shift sides. So standing on the right leg, coming into crane pose. Remember, it can be here. Curl the wrists under so we're stretching. Nice. Maybe you stay here. If it is appropriate, you can reach right hand to left knee, or you can just really firm down and begin to rotate to the side. Turn the palms open, work through the wobbles. It's all part of the puzzle. Opening up, keep that knee forward and lifted. Find that beautiful drishti, that focus. Come all the way back to the center. Work through the wobbles, and then transition into warrior three. Breathe. Full deep breaths. Nice. Just work through. It's not a destination, it's a journey. Breathe. One more breath. Woo. On an in-breath, draw it all the way back up. And exhale down to the heart. Come to the top of the mat, please. And get ready for our slow flow. Here we go. On an in-breath, arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. On an exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back, left foot back. plank. Down onto the knees or chaturanga, all the way down. Remember, you can always skip. Inhale, cobra. Bring it back down or press right into down dog. Take a full in-breath and full out. Step right foot forward, left foot forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up. And exhale, palms together, all the way down to the earth. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step left foot back, right foot back. Vinyasa or skip. Knees can come down. Chin, chest, keep the elbows back. Rise up into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, left foot comes forward. And then right, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend deeply into the knees, bring the backs of the hands to the earth. Take a full in-breath, drop into a squat of sorts. One more breath. And then allow yourself to fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale, right down through the midline. Using the sun salutations for our warm-up. Lift up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Either step back or jump back. Again, chaturanga. Knees, chin, chest. Press up into cobra. And take it all the way back. Full in breath, full out. Bend deeply into the knees. You can walk the feet all the way forward. You can one leg at a time, or bend deeply into the knees and float forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it up, spin the left palm up to the sky. Exhale, take it over to the right. Gently release, come back upright, and on the exhale, take it over to the other side. Release, come all the way up, and exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back, pivot onto the heel. Inhale, warrior one. Really engage into the back leg, set your foundation, square your hips, shoulders. On an exhale, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down, roll open, lengthen through that back leg, and on an exhale, fold forward. Can be wherever it feels perfect for you. You can continue to descend and bring the crown of the head to the earth. Really press into that extended back leg, lifting the instep of the foot. Take a full in breath, full out breath. Really engage into the legs. On an in breath, rise back up, work in, building strength into that hip. Bring the arms out to the side on an in breath, and exhale, swan dive down. Step back plank. Vinyasa or skip. Breathe. Take your time. Nice ease. Breathing completely and deeply. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, step right foot forward. Set your foundation, pivot onto the back heel, heel to heel or hip width apart. Pull that left hip straight back, and on an in breath, rise up, warrior one. Good, open up, extend into that back leg. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, interlace the fingers back behind you. Draw the knuckles towards the earth, open your heart. Take a full in breath, and on the exhale, come forward. Keep squaring shoulders right on top of hips. Maybe bringing crown of the head to the earth. Working into the back leg as you feel a hook pulling that right hip straight back. Left hip straight back. One more full deep breath. On an in-breath, press into that foot, build hip strength. Come all the way back up. Sweep the arms to the sky, look up, and exhale, swan dive down. Step back, foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up, almost to touch. And exhale, down to the heart. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Keep the palms together all the way up to the sky. And on an exhale, right down through the midline. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back. Pivot onto the heel and rainbow up, warrior two. Take it back, extended warrior two or evolved warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Take a full in-breath, full out-breath. Bring the elbow down onto the thigh, top arm to the sky, reach up. Take a full in-breath and as you exhale, draw the sun. Nice big movement. One complete rotation, eyes watching the hand. As the hand comes back by the back hip, lift right back up, warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel all the way forward, low lunge. Allow yourself, please, to turn the front toes to the side of the mat. Walk side to side. Rocking and lengthening one leg, bending one knee. Back and forth. 2 more times, just really opening up. As we just continue a nice slow flow, take it side to side. Allow yourself to walk all the way back up to the front, low lunge. Step back, plank, vinyasa, or skip. Take your time. Breathe up and into it. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath here. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Pivot onto the back heel and rainbow up, warrior two. Settle into it. As we develop into our practice, the more that we can get this front thigh parallel with the earth, really brings us into a strong warrior two. Hugging the feet towards each other. Take a full in-breath. And as we exhale, take it back. Evolved warrior two. Inhale, bring the arms out to the side. And exhale, elbow to thigh, top arm to the sky. You can keep this arm wide if you want more, or you can really lean on it. Feel the opening. If it feels safe, look up at the top hand. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, reach. Big circle as you circle it around. All the way back up to the sky. Take it all the way lacking around, lift right up. And exhale, cartwheel all the way forward, low lunge. Again, we're going to walk to the side of the mat. This time, allow yourself to widen the legs. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Let's bring the right hand to the center between the navel. Take a full in-breath as you rise, left arm to the sky. Exhale, bend into the right elbow and reach through. Inhale, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, reach through. One more time, take it all the way up. And exhale, reach through. Let that hand grab the leg on the opposite side. Lift the torso up and twist. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, allow yourself to bring down both hands. Take a full in breath. And on the exhale, grab the outer ankles, inner ankles, and bring the crown of the head towards the earth. Take a full in breath and full out breath. One more full deep breath. Let yourself settle into it. Feel the edge of the puzzle piece just fit exquisitely in. Soften into the knees, engage the core, and on an in-breath, come forward. Allow yourself to center the left hand. On an in-breath, raise the right arm up, deep stretch. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, lift all the way up to the sky. And exhale, take it through. Draw it all the way back up. And this time we're going to reach all the way through, grab that left leg. And inhale, take it all the way up to the sky. Lift your torso up, deep stretch. One more full deep breath. Nice. On an exhale, gently bring it down. Allow yourself to heel toe in a little bit if you got wide. Open up the front toes, find a low lunge. Transition, feel the foundation, and step back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale, swan dive right back. Exquisite movements, fluid. Forward fold. Step right foot back, pivot onto the heel, rainbow up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, and on an exhale, come into your version of train. Breathe. Just the bottom hand. You can see how I'm opening. The hip opener in your triangle is to bring this top hip open. And then you feel the line from the outer edge of the back foot. You open this shoulder up. So here is the hip opener, keeping this up. Extend the arm to the sky. Use the bottom arm to traction. And then from there, you can use your block. And you can just allow yourself to melt into it as long as you stay open. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. One more full deep breath. Soften into the front knee. Engage the core and just effortlessly glide out. Exhale, warrior two, look forward. Now come to the center. Bring the palms together above the head. Exhale, melt. Feel yourself deepen into that warrior two, lifting back up, flowing with your breath. 3 more. Just feel the movement. I'm taking my feet a little bit wide each time I do this. So I'm really opening up. Last one. Into your low lunge. Allow yourself now to come into bind or modified bind. So you can bring your front hand right onto your hip. Use your elbow, for those of you who need to modify your bind, use your elbow to keep this nice and open. And then just tuck the back of your hand in to the back side and feel this nice opening. Otherwise, you're in your full bind. You're connecting fingertips together and rolling up. One more full deep breath. Nice. From there, on an in-breath, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel all the way forward. From there, allow yourself to step forward, coming right into evolved half moon. So imagine a platter on your low back. Allow yourself to level that low back. Lift up into the standing leg. Find a nice length, toes straight down to the earth. As you're ready, allow yourself to bring up opposite, same arm as the standing leg and roll open. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. One more full deep breath. Nice. On an exhale, eyes to the earth. Hand comes down. Soften into the knee and step all the way back into low lunge. Sweep that front leg all the way up to the sky. Step here. For those of you who want to go into wild plank, just roll right open. Otherwise, just bend and straighten the leg. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on the exhale, roll all the way back up. And exhale, feet together, or three-legged plank. Drop down, vinyasa or skip. Take it back into child's pose or down dog. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath here. And as you're ready, press into down dog. And we'll step right foot forward. Pivot onto the back heel. Rainbow up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Begin to work into your version of triangle. Nice deep breaths. Stay open here. I'm coming right down on top of that front leg. Your bottom arm can be inside, outside, on. It can even come across the body. Again, arm can be straight out up over your ear. It can be to the sky. It can be back behind you. This is the beauty of yoga. It's always your practice. How is it that you want to breathe and be in that triangle? Allow all of the puzzle piece to fit in or smooth out the edges that aren't quite there. One more full deep breath. Soften into the front knee and gently glide all the way back up. Exhale, warrior two. Look over front fingers. On the in-breath, straighten that front leg, palms together, exhale, melt. Again, you want to work at getting that front thigh in line with the earth. Strong pose. Two more. Breathe. Full in-breath. Full out-breath. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, cartwheel all the way forward. Nice. From there, rise right up into your half moon, involved half moon. Make sure the toes are down to the floor. You can take one hand and make sure that that low back is flat. And then you're just going to take and lift the same arm as the front standing leg. And breathe. Full deep breaths. Draw it in, draw it out. One more breath here. Eyes to the earth, hand comes down. Soften into that standing knee and gently glide back. Take that front right foot all the way up and back. Breathe. You can straighten and bend the knee. If you choose, you can come back to wild thing and open up. Take a full in-breath, a full in-breath, full out-breath. Gently roll it back around if you decided to do that. Bring lifted leg to standing leg or three-legged plank. And then glide through it. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, rise cobra. Take it all the way back. Into child's pose or down dog, two breaths. One more. Take and walk the hands on an exhale back to the feet. Nice forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, almost to touch. And exhale down to the heart. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Settle right into the center. Pull the shoulder blades down. Find your mountain pose. On an in breath, rise all the way up. On the exhale, allow yourself, please, to twist to the right. Feel yourself. Keep the hips squared as much as you can, knees together. Elbow comes down, compresses, and then you use that to rotate to stack the shoulders. You can breathe here. This is a beautiful twist. If you choose, you can open up the palms. My fingertips are on the floor. I'm tractioning, I'm pulling that right here. Full deep breaths, bring out the organs. One more. If you split the palms, use an exhale to bring the palms together. And on the in-breath, rise all the way back up. Lift up onto the tippy toes. And then exhale for a twist to the other side. Keep the hips and knees square. Roll and compress. Full in-breath. Full out-breath. Really allow yourself to engage the core muscles, the pelvic floor, really wringing out and bringing circulation into the organs. Palms together if you chose to split them, and on an in-breath all the way up. Exhale down to the heart. Allow yourself to take and bring the hands to the hips. Take a full in-breath and as you exhale, step the left foot forward. Highland Warrior, or you can pivot onto the back heel and come into Warrior One. On an in-breath, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Nice. Coming into another twist. On an exhale, bring the palms to the heart. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, roll to the side. Good. Breathe. Stay upright. Try to bring your front elbow in line with that front knee. One more full deep breath. Take the back hand of your front hand, tuck it into that front bent knee. Feel yourself really lying through here, and then just extend that arm out to the side. Good. Hug the feet towards each other, and if it feels safe, bring the other arm out. Take a full in-breath, full out-breath. One more full deep breath. On an exhale, palms come together, rotate forward, and an exhale, fold forward. Step back plank, vinyasa or skip. Lifting up into your version of cobra, taking it all the way back. You can always touch your tailbone to release your back before you come into down dog. Take a full in-breath, full out-breath. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Flat back, forward fold. On an in-breath, adjust the feet and rise right up into chair pose. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Scoop the tailbone down and under, lift the heart. Sit down, squeeze an imaginary block between the thighs, the calf muscles. On an in-breath, rise up. And on an exhale, palms together to the heart, continuing all the way down, hands on the hips. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to step the right foot forward. Find low lunge, find Highland Warrior, or you can pivot onto the back heel. If you pivot on the back heel, heel toe the front toe, the front foot, so that you have a wide stance. Square your hips and take it up. Nice. Allow yourself to really hug the feet towards each other. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, bring the palms all the way down to the heart. Breathe. Sink down into it. Feel the crown of the head just centered right down through the spine. Feel the hips and the shoulders in line. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, begin to twist to the side. Breathe. Breathe. Keep working into the shoulders. Take care of that front knee. Use the back of your hand to tuck in, and then extend the other arm out. Take a full in-breath, and a full out-breath. One more full deep breath. Maybe both arms out. Really hug in. Use your core. Lift up from the base of the spine. On an exhale, palms together, roll forward. Bring that front foot, step back, plank. You can come down chaturanga, chin chest, or mount all the way down. Allow yourself to lengthen through the right leg, anchor the right leg entirely down and then the left. Either interlace the fingers back behind you. Allow yourself to place the palms onto the floor. Reach to the crown of your head. Lift the kneecaps up off the floor as you press into the feet. And then on an in-breath, lift the upper torso. And then the legs. And breathe. Full deep breaths in and out. Nice deep breaths in and out. Really rise. Or not. It's always your practice. Make it so. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And then gently release down. Palms beside the rib cage. And sweetly press back into wide knee child. Or child's pose. Really stretch forward. Allow yourself to come down onto your forearms. And just rock side to side. You worked very hard today. Breathing. 1 more breath. Really settle in. Open up into the inner groin if you did the nice wide knee child. Toes together, knees wide. And then slowly walk the hands back. Transition the knees in. Take the feet over to one side. Come down onto the other hip. And bring the legs forward, please. Give them a nice shake. Soften deeply into the knees. And on an in-breath, rise up. Step your right foot in. Anchor that leg. And then the left. I did that backwards. Good. Breathe. From there, bring the arms forward or hold underneath the knee creases. Engage the core muscles and rise up into your version of boat. Breathe. So keep the low back lifted. Nice deep breaths. If it feels safe, you can begin to elongate the legs out. 2 more breaths. Very gently bring the feet down. Rise up, and on an exhale, slowly curl all the way down. Nice and easy. Heel-toe the feet into position. Walk the heels back towards the tush. Look and make sure you're in alignment. Press into the soles of the feet, and on an in-breath, rise up into your version of bridge pose. I like to tuck my hands, the back of my hands inside my feet. And then I can really walk my shoulder blades together. And take some nice deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more full deep breaths here. Really press, engage the hiney cheeks. Feel the strength of the legs, squeeze a gigantic wedge. I usually take my feet wider because it works a little, I feel like for me it works my hips a little bit more than if they're closer together. But there is no right or wrong. Just keep the head stable and then very gently, disc by disc, roll it all the way down. Put one knee into the chest. And then the other. From there, allow right leg to cross left. Maybe you can tuck the toes under, maybe not. And then left arm under right. Imprint the low back. You can place a block underneath your head. And then we're just going to use our breath to fold elbows and knees together, in and out. 10 if that's appropriate, whatever is right for you. Just keep that breath flowing. Feel the engagement. Pressing and breathing. Nice, easy. Hugging in. It's a total embrace. All the muscles hugging the bone. Gently release. Unwind the feet. Unwind the arms. Palms down, straight out from the T. Heel toe the feet out really wide. And then take the right knee towards the left foot. And then bring the right knee back up, come up onto the right foot. Press in deeply into that and anchor that right leg. On an exhale, bring the left inner knee towards the floor. Just internally rotating into that hip, coming into the inside of the left foot. And then draw it all the way back up. From there, engage your core muscles and just bring left leg over right. Maybe you can tuck the feet, maybe not. Allow yourself to draw a circle. I'm doing a little circle so I can keep my core, my low back imprinted. And then right arm under left. Just getting a feel for this inverted eagle. And then touching elbow to knees. Nice and slow. Feeling that nice engagement in and out. Breathing fully and completely. Stopping anytime you would like. For a modification, you could just lift elbows. Plant on one of the bottom foot and just lift up this way if it's too much. That's a nice, not too much, but you just need a little bit less. And last one. And then unwind the feet. Take them wide and bring the arms out to a T. From there, allow yourself to bring the arms right beside you. Lengthen the legs out. Lift one high cheek, place your hand right underneath, and then your left. Lengthen out the legs. Look up and make sure you're in alignment. And then press into your forearms and come right up into fish pose. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. If you want to add or enhance, you can press the legs together, engage the core, and rise the legs up. Breathe fully and completely. Nice deep breaths. Legs come down if you chose to do that. We're just going to bring the back of the head to the mat. Bring one elbow out and then the other. And draw the right knee into the chest. And then just pigeon that right knee so you can frame it as if you were cradling a child, or you can just hold it with your hand. You can also come up underneath and come into prayer hands. And then allow yourself, please, to just lift and lower that left leg. Breathe. Keep the pelvic, keep the low sacral back in line. One more time. And then just let that left leg hover as you soften into wherever you feel the stretch on the right side. I have that left leg really engaged. Foot is flexed, toes are wide. And then bend into the left knee and place the left foot down and the right. Press into the right foot and bring your left leg and pigeon it. So again, you can cradle it and lift up. You can hold it just like this. Maybe you lengthen out that right leg. Maybe you take and bring it into prayer. Keep the low back nice and level. And then begin to raise and lower the right leg. Point one way and flex. Breathe into the stretch, working in now to that left hip. Wherever you're feeling the stretch. And then just hover that right leg and soften into the left hip. Feel all the muscles relax. One more full deep breath. Bend into the right knee, bring the right foot down, left foot down. Again, please look and make sure you're in alignment and come into your version of a twist on the right side, please. You can bring the arms out. You can cross the leg if you want a deeper twist. You could actually come back into eagle legs. That's a very deep twist. Roll your head the opposite direction and take some nice deep breaths. As we were working through the practice, actually just flowing through the practice would be better words. Did you imagine all of our puzzles coming together in union as one, completing every last piece? Very gently bring the head back to center. Engage the core enough that you can bring the knees back up and switch sides. However it is you would like to take your twist onto the planet. Remember, you can always use your arm as a catalyst to work into shoulder and neck while you're in a twist. I'm just doing a half of a snow angel and rolling my head, palm to the sky. You can reverse, take the head the other way, or you can just melt into your twist. 2 more breaths. Very gently, please bring the head back up to neutral. Engage enough core that you can draw the knees back up. Please hug your knees in. Maybe head comes up. Bring it back down. And I invite you to do whatever else it is you might need to do before we come into Shavasana. I always offer up that you use your props. They're so nice to comfort and create ease. Allow yourself to find just that right place. Maybe you take your legs up the back of the couch or the wall. Allow the breath to be silky smooth. Feel the back side of the body releasing to the earth. Feel the softness descend down through the eyes. And just like liquid warmth, let it just soften all of the muscles of the face. Literally allow yourself to feel all of the skin on the forehead to soften. And then imagine the scalp, how it frames the face. And feel it surround all the way down to the nape of the neck. And then just imagine a nice tingling like rosemary or something that will allow you to feel the aliveness, just to soothe the mind and soften the thoughts. And then allow yourself to just soften through the neck and through the throat. Allow the jaw, the hinge of the jaw to relax. Plant the tongue behind the 2 big teeth. And slightly part the lips. Broaden through the shoulder bones, through the collarbones, front and back. Feel the rib cage just hugging and encasing that exquisite heart. Feel the softness through the lungs. Then just ride the shoulders all the way down the arms to the fingertips. And then drop right into the center of the palm. Beautiful energy center. And then ride that center of the palm right up and into the heart. From there, cascade down the spine, down into the organs and feel a softness. And allow it to drop all the way down to the hip bones, the hip creases. And then just let warmth cascade down the legs all the way to the toes. And then drop into that inner light. Begin a quiet journey to the peace within, dropping right into spirit. Spirit has the power to touch you because you are spirit. And what you call with love will come to you. Love always answers. Spirit lives within you in a quiet presence and waits for you to leave the past behind, drop into the presence and into your true nature, which Spirit always holds out to you in absolute exquisite love. Your first dream of peace, and then with practice, just awaken to it. In presence, nothing is there but light that shines and shines eternally. Feel the arms of love gently embrace you and recognize within this place, the world is one with you. Within presence, there are no needs. For light needs nothing but to shine in peace and for itself to let the rays extend in quiet outwards into infinity. And then spread it out like a veil of light across the world. This inner blazing light inviting us one by one to join into wholeness, joyously into the light. Allow the breath to gently flow nice and deep. Feel a movement into fingers and toes. With your next exhale, draw the knees into your chest and embrace your hands around. Hug knee to nose, and then just roll right up to the sitting bones and bring the palms to the heart. As we join the palms together, we are reminded that each of us in the yoga community are a piece of the puzzle that comes together in practice and creates a safe, inviting space in which to journey home to that exquisite light within. So take a full breath in and release it out to a beautiful silent Om. Shine the light until we meet again. Namaste.